Halor kajing ujor jong kakhasi Student Union KSU badawa ban penduk no yaki shubhongut kisamla pule ban pule MBBS na ka open category namar kajing bomla ban penbiang yaki kot kisla ki badan kam kenthop yaki permanent residential certificate PRC katkum kajing batha ka DHS ka sarkar jela kampatla ban shim yakarai tat hadu balawan phai u chief minister ka jela Conrad Sangma ubadan menta shabar ka jela ya kani la ong da ka kong amperin ling do menteri ka koi ka khya haba kren bat kinong tho khubor ha ka santaring nailur kala ong ru bakam patla ban ong AA halor ka jing pendu yakine ki shphongot ki balajet ban pule MBBS naka open category namar kim don bor ban pendu yaki kot kisla bala ai da deputy commissioner ha kani ka sngi ka menteri kala ya thu ru ya ka kam pule doctor bat ki kendon baki samla ki budget ban pule doctor hajala katkum ka medical council ka jala
Chief Minister has lent us an advisory on this matter. We will not be able to comment because we are not the competent authority to disqualify on the basis of submission of documents of a DC of a district. Honorable Chief Minister has been appraised on this matter. In all probability, it will be addressed at the earliest. Honorable Chief Minister is now out of station. Likely we will all regroup by Monday and take a call on this matter. He made it very clear. The USTM model is very clear. They are requesting the government to handhold them in fast tracking all of the infrastructures. Because in the area of infrastructure alone, over 200 crores will be the minimum requirement. They need to build a 400 bedded institution. They need to have all the operation theatres. Any medical college will have the same set of requirements. All of those requirements have now to be put in place. So they are saying give them a loan and a model. You heard the Honorable Chief Minister said, a Swiss challenge model or something it's called. They're saying that USTM will now provide this institution for the people of the state of Meghalaya, and this is the Swiss challenge model, and this is what we're going to do. We'll give you 40 seats then, give us some 200 plus crores. We will repay back this amount in a certain period of time. Those modalities are now being designed and worked out. Then MOUs will have to be signed. As of today, the USTM is the only institution which likely have a very operational medical college in a very short period of time. I foresee that even Shillong Medical College will be very quick because we are already using our available resources. HR is the biggest challenge. Who is going to teach? What are the qualifications for teaching? See, to be able to be qualified to even teach, you have to go for a SR-ship of 1 year. So we are already tying up with Negrims. Please allow our doctors to go for a senior residency immediately to Negrims. Maybe we'll also have to talk to Guwahati Medical College or any other college nearby to enable our faculty, our doctors to become faculty and qualify the norms of teaching. You're not just going to be a doctor, you're also going to be a teaching doctor. We already have takers in our system. Many of the doctors in the system are already submitting their names. Send us for SR-ship. SR-ship is 1 year. That's the first prerequisite condition. So 1 year will go like that. In the meanwhile, we work on all these other agendas that will make us qualified. Then we have to also start rolling the process of application. All doctors in the state of Meghalaya have to register with the medical college. This is my understanding of that proposal. Cut off here be, I will have to acclimatize myself and get that information before I make it official. Debate. It's not a new discussion. The first action that Government of Meghalaya Department of Health has done is start your own council. Right now, any doctor that is clearing the MBBS course goes to another state for procurement of license. Henceforth, because we have our own council, Meghalaya Council, health, what is it called? I forget. Instituted our own medical council, state medical council. That will be the first step. The moment we send you out, you are a sponsored candidate. Your name already goes in, and you have to firstly come back to this council to register and take your practicing license. That will give us an immediate tap. We'll be able to immediately tap. Because right now, our doctors are, before this, are registering very wrong. So that's the first thing. Debates have already been there before. That if you are forfeiting and not coming back to your state to practice, you have to pay or repay back the bond. There is already a bond repayment slab that has been recommended by previous cabinets in previous years.
But there are people who can afford
one thing. It is always debatable. But there is a norm that is put in play in the government of India. States cannot at their own whim and fancy declare a bond. There is a recommended slab by the government of India. I am told it has few years back been revised to 30 lakhs for an MBBS. And for a specialist, it is 1 crore. So, now that we have our own medical council, state medical council, they will sit and they will engage and they will review all these matters. In fact, even without sharing with the media, we've already taken some preliminary actions and we will now be stringent. Recently, before the last year's NEET, we had an interview. Many doctors registered, joined the job, gave the joining report. Then the NEET result came. Many of them qualified at their own capacities also to go for PG. We need PGs. So we are keeping a tab now, because henceforth you have to register with the Meghalaya State Council. All this while they were registering with Assam, registering with Delhi or any other state where they have a formal body of this nature who is empowered statutorily to register and serve licenses. So we are not far behind.
so we can
15 days or maybe 10 days back, we've said we are now going to start the processes rolling. We're going to roll it now. Permissions have to be acquired. Proper plan has to be put in place. Infrastructure building has to occur. DPRs have to be prepared. All of these procedures, we've given you a deadline. We should have the Shillong Medical College operational at least by 2025. That's the first target we've set upon ourselves. A tough target. Let us see, can we achieve it? We have said that there are certain problems even in completion of infrastructure building in the Tura Medical College. We have to start allocation of funds. We have to ensure that all the hiccups that were there with the implementing agency are sorted out. We have to be prepared. And we have said that the Rebhoi district will also have a private institution for the simple reason that they're already starting a medical college. And because we need the seats. We need the seats. We need to increase the college of doctors in the state. We don't have doctors in the state, not enough doctors in the state. So if the private institution, USTM, if they can give us at least certain seats, if we can get 40 seats from them by 2025, beginning of 2025, Who's going to benefit? The people of the state of Meghalaya. Look at the controversies that arose even in the seats of just 94. 94 seats, and we're already having a lot of problems. We would like to increase that. So this is what we're looking at, and this is a real commitment. At least we have a plan in place. Earlier we were hanging fire because of various problems. Land in the state of Meghalaya to begin with belongs to the public. So that in itself will create a lot of problems. Then location, distances, backwardness. These are all inherent challenges of the state of Meghalaya, which are not in isolation.